Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the prediction show. MatchWeek 23 is here. The games keep coming thick and fast. We'll have a break midweek next week. There's going to be an FA Cup break. Thankfully, we can have some break from the games. And for Arsenal, we're not in that competition, so you can take a rest from that and from Fantasy Premier League and everything. And I have Josh back with me this time, not on the FPL show, but on the prediction show. How are you?
Yeah, good man. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. So 10 games starting on Saturday and Sunday. 2 days, really, really good games. I think Leeds will be playing on Monday too. So we'll just be going through the predictions for the games. The games are scrolling down the bottom. So the first one is going to be, I didn't plan this, Josh, but the first game of the week is Aston Villa against Arsenal on Saturday lunchtime. What's your prediction for this one?
It's going to be interesting. Villa seem to have fallen off a little bit. I am going to go Arsenal win, even though they struggled against Wolves. I think they'll just catch it over Villa. Villa been conceding a lot of goals recently, like against West Ham. Jesse Lingard ran the show against them, which I was loving. So I'll go Arsenal win there.
By the way, we didn't struggle against Wolves. They cheated us. We should have been 5-0 up in the first few minutes. But yeah, Barkley's back, all those players. So you've gone for what again?
Arsenal win, I think.
How score?
2-1.
2-1 to Arsenal. I'm expecting more goals than that. So I'm actually gonna go for Arsenal 4 and Aston Villa to get 2. So 4-2 win. The next one is Burnley against Brighton. Now, this one might not have that many goals. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's interesting. Brighton obviously got 2 really good results, 1-0 against Spurs and Liverpool. Burnley, they're ticking along, not doing too bad. I think this one might be a Burnley 1-0 win. I think I can see Sean Dyche's side taking that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw here. The next one is Newcastle and Southampton. Of course, Southampton losing heavily, and Newcastle haven't been the best of form. So, which team do you think needs it more in this game?
I think Southampton might need it more right now. Their injuries are very bad. Bednarek is actually back from suspension already. It's been overturned, which is good for them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1-1. I don't see a winner here just because the amount of injuries Southampton have, and Newcastle have actually picked it up in the last couple of weeks. So 1-1 here.
1-1. I'm gonna agree with you. 1-1 draw. Then the next one, 5:30 UK time kickoff. Fulham against West Ham, London derby.
Yeah, really 2 exciting teams. I'm loving watching West Ham so far this season. They look really good going forward. I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham. I think Fulham will score a goal in that one.
I'm going to go for more goals. 3-2 to West Ham. Then the next one, the last game on Saturday is going to be you guys United against Everton. How impressed were you with the 9 goals?
Yeah, it was good to see, but it wasn't as impressive as 9-0 should seem. Like obviously the red card changed the game very early on. It was nice to see us break them down though, because we've been struggling with that in the past. So good to see. I think United will win this though. Bruno loves goals against Everton, so I'm saying 3-1 United.
3-1. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but I can actually see a draw. I'm sorry, Josh. I can actually see a draw here because if Josh King starts for them, Josh King starts for them, Calvert-Lewin starts with Richarlison, James rested the other game, so I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw here. United to be sent right back to earth again just a couple of days later. And then the next one is Tottenham against West Brom. Tottenham haven't played their game this week, so we don't know their performance and their result. But what did you expect from Tottenham West Brom?
Yeah, it all depends if Harry Kane's back, I think. West Brom are good going forward, which is interesting. They can score some goals. So if Kane's back, it's obviously a Tottenham win. I don't think he is though. So I'm going to go shock result. I'm going to go 1-0 West Brom.
Sam Allardyce to get a win. I've really been disappointed with him. It hasn't really worked out for him the way they were expecting. I think he's only won once or something. So I don't see it. Whether Kane is there or not, I think they're going to get a 2-0 victory. Then the next one is Wolves against Leicester. Wolves beat us. They needed that win badly. And Leicester doing Leicester things. What do you expect from this one?
Yeah, apparently Jamie Vardy's fit for this one. So that'll be really good for Leicester. Wolves, obviously, they've been struggling a bit this season. Lack of goals has obviously been the main problem for them. I reckon it's 2-1 Leicester. I think Leicester are going to come back and win there like they did against Fulham.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Leicester is a very good team, though. But Wolves at home, I don't know. I can see them edging it here. You're right. Leicester to win it 3-2. The next one, the biggest game of the weekend, Liverpool against City. First question, if Liverpool lose, do you think the title race is over, or do you think it's already over?
It's getting to the stage where, these big games are becoming crucial. City need to drop points pretty soon for the title race to become an actual race, because City are running away with it as it stands. Obviously, United are probably the closest right now. I don't think Liverpool are in the title race. I think this just affects the title race if they can beat Man City, because the amount of injuries we saw against Brighton, that's a shocking result. Same with Burnley. They should not be losing to teams like that. So, it's interesting right now.
So, prediction?
I'm going to go...
De Bruyne is still out, right?
Yeah, I think he is. I don't think he's back for this. So, I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool. I think it's going to be proper cagey, and I think I can see Stan nicking it at the end.
I'm going to go for... I think City will win it. I'm going to go for 2-1 to City. Then the next one is Sheffield against Chelsea.
Yeah, Sheffield United, I think they've done quite well. I like them as a team. I like Chris Wilder. I think he's quite a good manager. Chelsea, obviously, Tuchel in charge. We don't really know much about him because his third game's tonight. It'll be interesting to see how he does. I think Chelsea will win. I don't think it will be easy, though. I think it'll be like a 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. I actually think they're going to drop points. I fancy Sheffield to get something here. Sheffield 1, Chelsea 1. Then the last one is Leeds and Crystal Palace. I don't know if you watched the Leeds-Everton game yesterday, but they play some really quality, interesting football. Very unlucky to lose.
Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, they do lose a lot of games, but they lose it in style. That's for sure. I can see them winning. Although Crystal Palace, obviously, without Zaha potentially. I see Leeds winning this. I'm going to go 3-2. It's a standard Leeds goals.
Yeah. Okay. So those are your predictions. So I'll introduce a new question for your show, and then I'll ask the usual 5 questions I ask. So let's go through the games again. Aston Villa and Arsenal, which player will definitely score in that game?
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka. Burnley, Brighton, you went for 1-0. Not too many options. Who will score?
We'll go with Chris Wood.
Chris Wood. Newcastle, Southampton.
Danny Ings.
Danny Ings. Fulham and West Ham.
Jesse Lingard.
Jay Lings again. United and Everton.
Definitely Bruno.
Tottenham, West Brom.
Mateus Pereira. Back the boy.
Wow. Wolves, Leicester.
Let's say Ricardo Pereira.
Liverpool, City.
Yeah, Mo Salah.
Mo Salah. Sheffield, Chelsea.
I reckon Werner will score that game.
And then Leeds, Crystal Palace.
Patrick Bamford.
Awesome. Then which team will score the most goals this week?
Good question. I'm going to go Leeds, though. I think most of the games don't have a lot of goals in them, and Leeds obviously are renowned for scoring and conceding as much as they do. So I think Leeds Palace will be a good one to watch.
Okay. How many penalties will be awarded in those 10 games in total?
It's been interesting. Like those 4 red cards on Tuesday night. It was mental.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 4. I think that's quite reasonable.
4.
Not too many.
Yeah. Which team will definitely keep a clean sheet?
It's tough right now because all the rubbish teams have been doing well in the past recent weeks. I think it might be either City or Liverpool. Yeah, I don't see both teams scoring in that.
Which one did you go for? If you're pushed,
I'm going to say Liverpool.
Liverpool, and then I know you've mentioned his.
Oh. Don't know what happened there.
Don't worry. Technical problems, don't worry. So 3 players that will score. I know you've mentioned 10 players to score in each game, but 3 players that will definitely score.
I'm going to go Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to go Patrick Bamford and Grealish.
And then how many goals will be scored in total in the 10 games?
I reckon about 25.
25. Okay. By the way, Ben last time out, he said around 17. And then after the first night, United had scored 9. I was like, this one is not looking good. He was fancying nil-nils, but United scored like literally almost all those 17 goals. But yeah, which game are you looking forward to most?
As a neutral, I'd have to say Liverpool City. It's got, well, even as a United fan, I think it's got a lot of implications on the rest of the season. So it'll be really interesting to see what sort of result happens there.
Awesome. Where can they follow you?
FPL Graduates, there's pretty much on everything: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, you name it, we're probably on it.
Everything, literally. So thank you everyone for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.